Hello, I'm Tomcat, and welcome back to the 8th episode of our Injustice walkthrough. Last episode, we were relaxing with... I'm trying to remember now, I've forgotten. But this episode, we're with Wonder Woman, and she is with Supergirl, and they're both trying to evacuate civilians and things like that. That's it. Last episode, it was Catwoman, Cyborg, and Harley Quinn who were re-establishing Brother Eye, and they successfully did that. Now we're moving on to Wonder Woman and Supergirl. As I said, they're trying to save civilians. Make sure to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy the video.
Where should we start? Diana, we don't have much time.
Batman's strategy is all wrong. Delaying our offensive is pointless. It's one less hour before Brainiac sends us all to Hades. Saving these people could doom billions more.
I can hear the people down there. All of them. They're afraid, like I was on Krypton when I didn't have these powers. And I look at us and I just think, we can give them hope.
Up here.
Why are they so afraid of us?
Minerva.
Welcome back, Diana.
Your heart's so cold, Wonder Woman. Let's put you on ice. Nice rope-a-dope.
Give up your code of honor, Snart? Why lower yourself to work with Grodd?
You're not so pure, Amazon. You executed Golden Glider. She was my sister.
A sister you led into a life of crime. She paid for your mistakes.
Alright, here we are fighting Captain Cold's Leonard Snart, I think his real name is. No, I'm not really a fan of Wonder Woman as a character in the game and as, well, when I say, I don't like her personality in the story, and I don't like her to play. I don't know, I just don't like Wonder Woman very much. He was talking about his sister, Lisa Snart, Golden Glider. I'm going to be honest, that seems to be the only thing that he actually talks about whenever he's actually shown in this. Like when he was fighting Flash, that's what he started to mention. But Golden Glider's his sister, right? Lisa Snart, I think. She's in the Flash TV show. I don't really watch that anymore. It got a bit boring after the 3rd season, but that is a cool move, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so the thing about the Flash show is I thought it was decent in the first one. It had like a mix of campiness and like didn't take itself too seriously. And the 3rd one, there was too much like universe expansion. It turned from a cute little fun show about a fast dude to like a full-on mental universe about a bunch of different superpowers, and the villain wasn't that engaging because it just felt like I don't know, it's got a bit repetitive. But we're doing pretty well here against Captain Cold. See, it's always his bloody sister that he's talking about. Alright, mate, relax. And yes, that's like one of the practically unmissable you know, super moved. If you missed that, then you're a genuine idiot. I think this will finish him off, actually. Yes, it did.
My condolences. Eobard Thawne, right? Barry said you're some kind of time traveler.
Yeah, and let me tell you about the future. You think you're immortal, but in my time, Diana, you're quite dead.
Ooh, that's a big threat coming from the Reverse Flash. His name's Eobard Thawne, right? I only know that because of the Flash TV show. I don't understand when he was talking with Flash. I noticed this when I was rewatching the videos. When he was talking with Flash, he said, I can't go back to my own time because your regime buddy killed one of my ancestors, so now I'm stuck in this paradox. That's not how it works in the Flash TV show. If any of you watch the Flash TV show, you'll know what I'm talking about. At the end of the first season, one of Reverse Flash's ancestors dies, and therefore the Reverse Flash is erased from existence. He doesn't get stuck in that time. It works differently, I guess. I love all the Flash's moves. I don't know. Okay, this is tense now. Yeah, they all seem to have a vendetta against the regime, like practically every member of the society, except for Bane, because I think he was part of the regime. Alright. See, I'm doing pretty well as Wonder Woman, and I think he's going to hit that. Yep, he did. You know what would be cool if for Reverse Flash's super move, they just changed a tiny thing about it. Like, I don't know, instead of taking him to the dinosaur like they did just then, or instead of taking him to the thing in Giza, they could have, I don't know. Please don't miss this. There we go. But for the Reverse Flash, he could have taken him to the future instead, and like whacked him against like a really futuristic looking thing, because it would have something unique to the character, you know. Man, I love that super move. I mean, I don't like it. I think it's pretty unoriginal. It's a bit dull, like Bane's, but I feel like it's consistent and it doesn't fail. Unlike Catwoman's, who has a really cool super move, but it's just practically impossible to actually hit. You've got to be the exact distance. Jesus Christ, this is so intense. No, oh my god, that was so intense. That's the most intense match I've ever been in, Jesus.
An oracle you are not.
Diana, you're safe. Thank Rao.
We have to find Kara. She's...
We will.
Clark, we don't have time for...
Please. I've missed you.
We can beat them, Cal. Brainiac, Batman, they both go down today.
And we'll rule, side by side, as equals.
And lovers.
I turned to you when Lois died. You took advantage. Manipulated my grief. Turned me into someone I wasn't meant to be.
That's not true. My love made you stronger.
Is that what you tell yourself?
That's what Superman told me, Scarecrow.
You're not afraid of Superman. You're afraid you corrupted him. Brave hero. Your worst fear is becoming the villain of the story.
To Hades with your mind games.
Classic anger displacement. We should continue your therapy.
Ugh, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the whole idea of the society is just a bunch of Batman villains and some Flash villains they just throw together. And they thought, let's just create this group of bad guys with no actual kind of, you know, personality, so that whenever we can't think of a good idea to, you know, actually do anything, we're just gonna have a bunch of them showing up, which was what is happening here. We fought 3 villains very quickly. This is definitely going to be the shortest episode. We've been fighting them at such quick succession, it's actually insane. Okay. Now I'm kind of playing my fruit here with Scarecrow. I'm trying to find efficient ways of doing a lot of damage. There, come on. Oh, come on. How did that not kill him? There we go. I don't get Scarecrow's fear gas at all. I mean, you know when Superman like laser beamed Wonder Woman? Please don't hit that. There we go, block. But when Superman laser beamed Wonder Woman, it didn't really make any sense to me because can Scarecrow make people? Was Scarecrow just stabbing Wonder Woman, for instance, when that happened, so she felt pain, or did Scarecrow just make her think that she was feeling pain? I don't get it because she would have known something was up if she got laser beamed and didn't actually feel anything. So I think that Scarecrow has designed the fear gas to make it feel like they're in pain, to make them be in pain, obviously, but not to actually be damaged. Or maybe Scarecrow just decided to whack her when, you know, that happens. See, consistent super move, never misses. I don't think I'm going to finish him off with this, but I'll almost finish him off with this. My opinion's changed on Wonder Woman a bit. I think she's a lot more efficient. There we go.
This therapy session's over.
Girl of Steel, you are a rare, rare find. No wonder Brainiac wants you, dead or alive. Kryptonians are vulnerable to magic. And these claws cut like magic.
Hang in there, Kara. The gods will protect us. Minerva. I'm surprised someone so feral still follows Grodd's orders.
No, princess. I only joined Grodd to draw out my own quarry. You.
A fool's errand. Like when you sought a god's power but found the cheetah's curse.
More like the cheetah's gift. I'm stronger, faster, and thirsty. So thirsty for Amazon blood.
Wow, that cutscene then showed a lot. I mean, I'd heard that like Kryptonians were, you know, not immune to magic. Sorry, they were vulnerable to magic, but that really showed me there. The fact that Cheetah could just rip through Supergirl like that was actually insane. It was mental. And Wonder Woman really showed no mercy to Scarecrow just then. I mean, Scarecrow has been like the embodiment of faith throughout this entire thing. He's just appeared when people were in tough situations and just brought out their inner demons, and he's been like, he hasn't really been shown to have much of a weakness, even though you've killed him repeatedly. He's meant to be this omnipotent force that is, you know, fear just constantly there, and the Wonder Woman just showed him up. Like, he was whining and everything. It really, like, it was really caught me off guard that seeing Scarecrow whining like that. This is very tense. I don't get Cheetah's origin story. I don't know whether, because I remember I watched this clip from like animated Justice League where, well, this is consistent again, where like Cheetah was explaining how she wanted to do this research but didn't have money for test subjects, so experimented on herself. But I didn't know. Maybe it's a different origin here. Please don't hit this. There we go, blocked it, and goodbye.
You want blood? Your curse can never be undone. This is the peace you deserve.
You alright, Blondie? Sit tight. She's had enough, Wonder Bread.
This isn't your business, clown.
You heard bats. No killing.
You lecture me. How much blood is on your ledger, Quinn?
Oh, buckets full, honey. I was trying too hard to impress the wrong guy. Kinda like you with Superman.